Can anyone be a Jedi? Well, according to Dave Filoni, yes. His statement is, everyone can become a Jedi. Has this always been the case though? Or is this Disney pushing a new political ideology that they're trying to force into fiction, that everyone's a winner? Well, many will have you believe that Star Wars has always been written this way, and it just hasn't. Remember, if you like this sort of content, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Yes, everyone could be Force sensitive. The Force resides in all living forms, but if everyone could be a Jedi, then why did the Jedi Order not mass recruit people during the Clone Wars or before that? It's because there has to be a Melachlorine threshold one must reach to be allowed into the Jedi Order. On that note, in the Clone Wars and in Rebels, we see lists of Force-sensitive babies that the Jedi and the Sith are trying to recruit. If anyone can be a Jedi or Sith, why have these lists at all? Can versus could. Can anyone be a Jedi? And could anyone be a Jedi? For me are two different questions. If you said, could anyone be a Jedi? Then I would say, yeah. Can anyone be a Jedi? No. Could implies theoretical. Can implies a practical element. Could everyone get 100% on the test? Well, yeah, it's possible everyone could get 100% on the test. Can they though? No, it's not likely. I think what Dave Filoni was trying to say is that anyone could be a Jedi, which is theoretically true. It could be possible, everyone could be a Jedi. Is it a good thing that everyone's a Jedi? In schools and in other events, they've started to move away from gold medals and decided to go with participation trophies for everyone. Whether you believe this or not, this is what Disney is doing to Star Wars. It's the same thing. Everyone can be a Jedi if they work hard enough. And when everyone's special,
no one will be.
But does this take the mystery, the prestige out of being a Jedi of myth? Well, yeah, it does. The way I have always seen being a Jedi, and this is my headcanon, is everyone is Force sensitive, everyone is connected to the Force, but it's that like sort of 1% that have that special connection to the Force, which makes them strong enough to be considered a Jedi or a Sith. And then with training and discipline and hard work, they can become a Jedi, but they need that initial talent before they can even go into it. And this is what we see with the prequel Jedi Order. Maybe the new Jedi Order is going to be slightly different, where they admit literally anyone who turns up and says they're going to work hard, they can be a Jedi. Oh, I can't wait for all those new sequel films and series to come out. Yay. The next question is, should everyone be a Jedi? It's like saying, can everyone do maths? Or if you're American, math. But it doesn't mean that you're a mathematician. I like this example because I used to teach, and yes, everyone can do maths, but not everyone is talented in the subject. Some have a natural aptitude for it, and others don't. The ones that did not have this natural aptitude could be trained, but they could also be trained more in other subjects that they're better in. Like, let's just say English in this example. Sabine is a Mandalorian, and she's a really good one, a really kick-ass character and a badass Mandalorian. With our example, she could write novels, if we're sticking with the English and maths metaphor. She could write novels, but instead she's being trained how to do maths that she's not very good at in the first place, by a master no less, like one of the best mathematicians ever, Ahsoka. But should she really take this path though, when she's got such better aptitude for other things? Why tell everyone that you can be a Jedi if you're a bad one, when they could do something else they're good at, like be a pilot, a Mandalorian, a smuggler, a politician, a guard, a soldier? The list goes on. You should do something that you are talented in. You have a set of skills to play with, and you need to work towards those skills instead of just picking something that maybe isn't as relevant to you, just because this plot is demanding it in Ahsoka, and Dave Filoni in particular. Or a job like an astronaut. Yes, everyone could be an astronaut with hard work, but there's also an element of aptitude and talent with it. So can anyone do it? Well, no, unfortunately not. So with this precedent, we're saying that any character you've seen in Star Wars, any character can be a Jedi if they work hard enough. Please let me know in the comments down below which character you think should have been a Jedi with this new we're all winners philosophy. The key word I want you to remember is could. Anyone could be the Chancellor of the Republic. But how many people actually are? Anyone could be a Grand Moff, but they're not. Hard work is really